just wanted to make y'all a little video and let you see. I had an airline brake, but luckily I have tools in my truck, and I was able to go over to the Loves and get me one of them little red airlines. That little piece there I was shaking my fist at, that's a booger. Trying to get everything back together on that little bracket and make it line up right once you get it done, it's a booger. But I managed to get it done and didn't lose any time over it. What side of the road? I mean, that red line, it had finally frayed. It all happened in one day. I mean, it wasn't even a little pinhole or anything. It just cracked open right through the skin there. And luckily, I wasn't out on the road when it did it. I was pulling into the plant when it did it. I was like, well, I got an air leaking back there somewhere. But yeah, $40. I was able to get that done and back on the road. I was happy about that because it could have cost me a lot more. Anyway, the first quarter of 2019 is officially over. I've been seeing a couple of funny April Fool's pranks. CPAP did a pretty good one. Another guy I watched, Dan Locke, he did a good one. It was alright. He talking about he quit YouTube. Man's got 1.2 million subscribers. He ain't quitting. I might be thinking about quitting, but he ain't. I've always thought about quitting, but you know, I'm up and down on the subject. You know, some days I want to stay on YouTube and some days I don't. I just, you know, I feel like I help some of y'all. Some of y'all email me and stuff like that, and you know, that's what I want to do, but I'm so pushed on time and I have so much going on at the house, it's hard for me to make quality videos and entertain y'all like I would like. But you know, one day I might have the extra time, might even hire a videographer to come in and to help, or social media guy to come in and help, because there are some things that I would like those that are coming into the industry to learn and to understand. One of those that I find very crucial to understand, and it would have probably made me think twice about getting in the industry years and years ago, is the fact that it's so bad on your health. Just sitting down driving for so many hours is not a good way to make a living. If you can find another way, something halfway athletic, you know, or at least be in a place to where you can get up and walk around every hour or so, you know, it makes a difference on your health. I can notice a stark difference from the days that I started doing this hauling that I'm doing now, because I'm unloading the trucks. I've been doing this 25 weeks. I've been with my direct shipper. I've unloaded a lot of trailers now. There are a few stops that I don't unload. If I get there and they got a bunch of help and I would be in the way, I know how to back down and get out of the way. And that's important. So 25 weeks with a direct shipper. And I'm telling you, there's good points and there's bad points. The good points is the steady money. The bad points is when they're open, I'm rolling. If I don't go enough, I have a good, solid feeling that they would find somebody else to replace me. And it's important to me that I don't get replaced, because I'm home every night and I'm off on the weekends. And as an owner-operator, that's not very common. But looking back over this first quarter of 2019, spring is in full effect in the south. We got us a trailer. I searched high and low and finally found me a trailer that I wanted. And I paid top dollar for it. Don't get me wrong, I paid for it. You pay for what you want. It's got the air ride, air slide, all that mess on it. And I've been using it now. This is my second or third week using that trailer. And I got the other trailer. I took it back up to Indianapolis. I was proud to let them have their little trailer back. And it just feels better when you have your own trailer. I can't explain it. I guess it's the same feeling you get when you got your own truck. But I didn't think that feeling would be that profound as it has been, because it's just every time I've hooked to my trailer and drug it down the road, it just feels good. That's all I can say. It just feels good. Now, we had a week's off of work, but I had a lot of things done during that week. We got physicals done, we got doctor visits out of the way, we got our truck repaired. That's why we was out of work for a week. Cost me $2,800. Got new brakes, had to fix the ABS light, had some warranty work. See, the warranty is not even out on my truck yet on the engine. It goes down to 600,000 miles, and I'm at 598. So a couple weeks ago, I put it in the shop for some oil leaks, and they fixed everything because it was all under warranty. And that saved me a lot of money. The oil cooler alone. Now, once we got it back from the shop, that weekend I took it on a shakedown cruise up to Indy to drop that trailer off. I had to stop twice before I got out of Mississippi to fix some water lines that they didn't have tight enough. And anytime, see, they did the oil cooler gaskets and stuff, and anytime they fool with your water lines and oil lines and stuff, you really got to watch, because you can mess an engine up quick. And I was losing water, had water spraying all over the engine. All it was the hose clamps they put on there. They didn't put them on tight enough. One of them they actually put on too tight, and they stripped it out. So I managed to get up there and get that done. But while we were up there, I blowed a hub seal. Actually, what happened is it's a hubcap seal on the drive axle. And if you don't tighten them rascals, they will leak on you. And the wheel that they put the ABS sensor back in, see, they had to clean them all up, and they put brakes on, but they had a wheel seal they found leaking. So I'm assuming it's that same one, and they just didn't tighten that cap seal up enough. So I went back to the TA, and we redid that. Well, it didn't hold. So by the time I got back to Mississippi, I had oil on the wheel again. Me and my buddy got out there and we was working on it, and he told me, all you got to do is tighten that rascal up good enough and it'll seal. And it did. God bless him, it did. So we got the wheel seal fixed, and he helped me get all the water leaks, make sure we had those stowed away where we wasn't leaking no more water. And I could probably use some fresh hoses on that oil cooler, but I'm watching it. And if y'all ever do replace the oil cooler lines or have somebody do it, the gasket up in there, go ahead and get them to put new hoses on the truck. Because, I mean, they're already there. You might as well drop some new hoses on that bad boy. Just like when you're doing your clutch, go ahead and get your slave cylinder, your master cylinder, your pedal rod, all of that on these Cascadias. Go ahead and fix all of that while you're down, and you'll save yourself some time. Anyway, the first quarter of 2019 was fairly profitable, even though I had, I put a down payment on a trailer and did some repairs and stuff, and had to go out of pocket to take the trailer to Indy. It still was a fairly profitable quarter. And I just wanted to touch base with everybody, and I'm hoping everybody's having a great April Fool's Day. Don't be playing no pranks on nobody. I might go in here and play one on the wife. She might get mad at me. Anyway, God bless, and I'll catch y'all on the next ride.